A little girl was wearing a pair of sunglasses. The woman jolted awake and, seeing this, frantically tried to grab them. But in the next second, she saw something terrifying, a demonic face hovering next to the little girl. Lainey collapsed to the floor in terror. When she finally came to her senses and slowly got up, she was completely stunned by what she saw before her. Lainey screamed hysterically and then bolted toward the cabin door, desperate to get out. But the flight crew stopped her. She was determined to get off that plane no matter what. Left with no choice, the air marshal escorted her off. As she watched the plane take off, there was a hint of pity in her eyes. Just as she'd predicted, the plane crashed mid-flight, killing everyone on board. This was Lainey's gift, or curse, she was born with. She could see dark shadows behind people who were about to die. And if she touched those shadows, she could sense how their death would unfold. To spare Lainey from this burden, her father had made her wear sunglasses since childhood so she wouldn't see the shadows. She'd kept up this habit ever since, even wearing them at work. Unfortunately, today she ran into Detective Blake. He ordered her boss to remove Lainey's sunglasses, claiming she was being disrespectful to customers. Blake stood there gloating the whole time. Fuming inside, Lainey turned her head away, only to catch sight of a dark shadow behind one of the customers. She quickly grabbed his hand, begging him to wait just a few more minutes before leaving. But the customer thought she was crazy. Not only did he ignore her warning, but he also cursed her out, shook off her arm, and stormed out. The moment he reached the door, a delivery truck slammed into him, leaving his body mangled. Everyone stared at the corpse in horror. Everyone except Lainey, who stood in the shop as if nothing had happened. When she got home, Lainey was in the worst mood imaginable. She hated herself for not being able to save that customer. So she decided to go out to clear her head. But the moment she boarded the plane, she fell asleep and her sunglasses fell to the floor. When she opened her eyes again and saw what was happening inside the plane, she started screaming frantically. She begged everyone to get off the plane, but not a single person believed her. What shocked Lainey even more was that the police actually suspected she was the mastermind behind the impending disaster.